Thank you, everybody, for joining us back here at GPO Plus's channel. We're sitting here with a special guest, the President of Distro Plus, Mr. Joseph Jaconi. We're going to dive into his experience and his role. First off, Joe, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great today. Excited to be here. So thank you for taking the time.
Yeah, so before we kick into your role and everything, tell me about your past experience, kind of the journey that led you to where you are today, and what really makes you tick as a businessman and entrepreneur.
Yeah, and so I started out, getting into business really working in foreign countries. So my first job actually out of school, I moved to Madrid, Spain, and I lived there for about 3 years, and from there worked directly with the folks at the U.S. Embassy that I knew to get a placement down in Mexico City. So I moved down there, and then quickly after that moved to Singer, the sewing machine company. And I ran one of their divisions, which was for small appliances. So we made everything from, steam irons to sandwich makers to juicers, all those kind of products. And we had about 120 retail stores throughout the country that we serviced, as well as selling our goods wholesale to the major markets like the Walmarts and the Kmarts of Mexico.
Mhm.
And then from there, I moved back to the U.S. In the early 2000s, and was working for a company called Belkin, does consumer electronics, managing their business in Latin America and Canada, managing product development for literally thousands of products. So it was really kind of fun. And through that journey, started my own company. I had the opportunity to start a company called Tech Armor. We've sold in over 40 countries. We do screen protection and accessories all around the different phone ecosystems, whether they be Samsung or Apple.
Mhm.
So we get very excited, when the new iPhones come out and kind of capture as much share as we can, selling to both retail, but most of the business is D2C. So we really focused and became, experts on Amazon and eBay and Walmart.com and the different marketplaces and how we could be successful there.
Mhm.
Through the journey, also, got into the CBD business, have a pet nutritional brand called Pause Effect, and started another brand called Kino Hawaiian Skincare. And that eventually led me to, the folks at GPO. So, I had the, great opportunity to speak with Brett, our CEO about 6 months ago. And, through that journey, we've kind of crafted the position to manage their Distro Plus division. And what we're doing is out servicing the specialty retailer, trying to provide excellence that the big distributors, of course, the McLean's and the HC Hackneys would provide in the big cities. But our focus is really to go after rural America and what we can do to be successful there.
Wonderful. That's quite a journey there leading to where you are today. So now walk me through, as the president of Distro Plus, what you specifically handle, like walk me through your day to day, the obstacles you face.
Well, we wear a lot of hats. We are a small company, and we're doing a lot of different things. So, each day is probably a little bit different, but the strategy remains that we want to go out and create, a team, not only organically but through acquisition, to go out and really overservice the underserviced, and what we call is overservice the underbanked, the people that are out in rural America. We look at specialty retail. We're not going after the Walmarts of the world. We're going after the convenience stores, the smoke shops, the CBD stores. We look to, the compound pharmacies. These are all clients that we feel we can make an impact with by bringing them quality products that are not only, third-party distributed brands, but brands that we build and manufacture ourselves.
Okay. And I guess from there, so now you've been there for just a little bit now, from my understanding. And
Yes.
what are you most excited about with the role going into 2023?
So what makes me really excited? We just recently signed a binding letter of intent, and we'll be graduating to a full agreement to acquire a distribution company in Lubbock, Texas. Now, we didn't go after Dallas, we didn't go after New York City. We looked to rural Lubbock as an area where we could overachieve, and there are literally hundreds and hundreds of stores that we can cater to with our distribution center and the team that's there to really do something different. So I'm very excited about building that out. Within that distribution company, we also purchased an asset called the Feel Good Shop. And the Feel Good Shop is basically a store within a store that we're looking to deploy nationwide in specialty retailers that might not have the footprint or might not have the retail shelving or might not have the time to make the selection themselves, but bringing healthy products and products that are either cannabinoid based, like your CBD and CBN and others, or recreational products and pain relief and things that are going to be like a hangover cure, things that people would walk into a convenience store and purchase.
Mhm.
We're looking to provide that in a unique way so that the store can instantly deploy it securely, safely, and manage that business.
Wonderful, Joe. It does sound like there's a lot of exciting things in 2023 coming along the line. So everybody, please stay tuned for those. But Joseph, thank you so much again for coming on, introducing yourself. If anybody has any questions, don't be afraid to submit them below. Any final words from you before we go?
No, we're just very, very excited about the growth and what we're putting together as a team. So, we'll look forward to the next time we speak, but I think that, 2023 is going to be a great one for us.
Wonderful, Joe. Well, thank you for coming on today, and please have a wonderful day.
Thank you.